Hello everyone, my name is Agent Paul of Mobile Task Force Delta 7, codenamed Bookkeepers, and welcome back to another SCP document review. And the SCP we will be reviewing today is SCP-4225, Object Class, Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-4225 is to be kept in a standard reptile terrarium at Site 66 and supplied with food, water, and veterinary care appropriate for a typical non-venomous snake of its size. Only researchers whose first or last names start with S should interact with SCP-4225 so that transcription is possible. All of SCP-4225's shed skins are to be stored separately in a standard safe class locker. These skins may be accessed for study upon request. Description: SCP-4225 is a non-venomous snake of an unidentified species. It is 1.1 meters in length with alternating 3 centimeter bands of red and silver coloration along its entire body. The only exception to this pattern is a line of black text along its spine reading Sammy the Superfluous Serpent by Containment. When an SCP-4225 sheds its skin, the same text is repeated on the new layer. SCP-4225 is capable of human speech and possesses a level of intelligence roughly equivalent to that of a young child. SCP-4225 is a mild cognitohazard. Any speech directed at SCP-4225 through any medium must consist primarily of words beginning with the letter S. Articles, some prepositions, and other short words, but no nouns, are exempt from this effect. Aside from these exceptions, any spoken word not beginning with the letter S will be silenced. SCP-4225 is also unable to deviate from this speech pattern, possibly because it is not immune to its own effect. Text is unaffected by the cognitohazard, but is not a viable form of communication with SCP-4225 due to its illiteracy. Attempts to teach it to read and write have thus far been unsuccessful. Addendum 4225-A. SCP-4225 was first contained when Foundation agents responded to reports of a talking snake at a pet store in Washington. The owner of the pet store claimed to have no memory of the object's arrival. The owner and civilians were given Class B amnestics, and SCP-4225 was contained without further incident. Interview 4225-1. Begin log. Doctor is the interviewer, and the interviewee is SCP-4225. Salutations, Skip-4225. The use of SKIP, or SCIP, was to ease communications with SCP-4225. Salutations, Skip-4225. Salutations, sir. State the source of your supernatural situation? Sure. Senor Supertainment supplied me with such stuff. Surely? Certainly. Share the story? See, Senor Supertainment shaped Sammy so that students studying speech should share standing of S. He preferred to do a hissing sound, presumably to imitate the S sound. Also, Sammy is super silly. I see. Is Sammy the sole superfluous snakes sold by Senor Supertainment? Sort of. See. SCP-4225 proceeded to cough up a crumbled up piece of paper. See document 4225-A below. Doctor attempts to say thank you, but is silenced by SCP-4225's effect. Sorry. End log. Addendum 4225-1 is document 4225-A. Wow, you've just found yourself your very own amazing alliterative animal, a brand new series of fun and educational pets brought to you by Dr. Wondertainment. Find them all and complete the Zany Zoo. 1. Antonio the Awesome Exoatl. 2. Buffalo the Buffalo. 3. Carlos the cool capybara. 4. Daryl the delightful dugong. 5. Einstein the extreme echidna. 6. Ferdinand the fantastic ferret. 7. Gregory the glorious gower. 8. Hubert the hilarious Kuapa. That's what it says. 9. Ignacio the incredible iguana. 10. Jerome the jolly jellyfish. 11. Kristen the kindly kinkajou. 12. Liv the lovely loris. 13. Martin the mondo manatee. 14. Napoleon the nifty newt. 15. Octavian the outstanding owl. 6. Percival the preposterous pangolin. 17. Quincy the quaint quagga. 18. Roberto the radical roadrunner. 19. Sammy the superfluous serpent. 20. Tyrone the totally tubular toad. 21. Ursula the unctuous uguisu. 22. Vivian the vocal viper. 23. Wilhelm the wonderful whelk. 24. Data X sponged. 25. Yolanda the Yeastian yak. And 25. Yolanda Yeatsian yak. Then 425-2. Efforts to locate the remaining litter of animals are ongoing. Footnotes. Words beginning with the soft C sound are not silenced by scp-4225's effect. Further testing has shown that any language construct representing the sound made by the English S is likewise exempt. 3. Abbreviating words to bring them in line with restrictions is only effective about 30% of the time. And that's it for this week's document review. Thank you all for listening or watching. I know I promised this week was going to be the Dado thing, but that's going to be next week. I found one that hasn't been archived yet, so I'm going to be reviewing that next week. So everyone, thank you all for listening or watching. My name is Agent Paul of MTF Delta 7, and I will see you next week with another document review. Bye.